Counter mode, CTR. What is counter mode? It uses a block cipher as a stream cipher, like the OFB and CFB modes. The key stream is computed in a blockwise fashion. The input to the block cipher is a counter which assumes a different value every time the block cipher computes a new key stream block. Unlike CFB and OFB modes, the center mode can be parallelized since the second encryption can begin before the first one has finished. Each block in the sequence is different from every other block, across all of the messages that are encrypted under the given key. Both encryption and decryption the ciphers can be performed in parallel. Now I'm going to explain how encryption works. First let me explain what is nonce. Nonce is an unpredictable and can only be used once, not necessarily a secret like a key. Then, counter can be any function which generates sequence which are not repeated. One of the example are increment by one counter. Counter and nonce act as an input block to the encryption block. The encryption block will then insert with the message block and produce the cipher text block. Now I'm going to show you the encryption process. First let's assume counter is 01 and the nonce is 01. After it went to the encryption cipher block, assuming we get 1001 and the message block is 1010. Now the encryption block will insert with message block and get 0011 for the cipher block. Now I'm going to explain how decryption works. Decryption is pretty much the same as the encryption, it's just that the cipher text block swapped with message block. The counter and nonce act as an input block to the encryption block. The encryption block will then insert with the cipher text block and produce the message block. Now I'm going to show you the decryption process. First let's assume counter is 01 and the nonce is 01. After it went to the encryption cipher block, assuming we get 1001 and the cipher block is 0011. Now the encryption block will insert with cipher block and get 1010 for the cipher block.